What up, YouTube? We got kind of a surprise for you guys. We decided we needed to take a break from California, so we're actually out on vacation in Chicago. We're hanging out here, chilling in our hotel room. We got in a few hours ago. This is our view. We're on the 9th floor. We're actually in Rosemont, Illinois. We got this nice little setup here. We got 2 queen-size beds. We got a nice little refrigerator down here. Of course, the door doesn't want to work as soon as I have the video camera on.
That's our safe.
Our safe is in there. I didn't want to show it off, but yeah, there is a safe in there for our precious goods.
For all our
Not that we have any. Coffee setup is right here. Daniel's gonna figure that one out in the morning. We bought some snacks. Some Big Bang Theory going on. We got our TV. This is actually my first hotel room that's got room service. Our room service menu's right there. We're gonna check that one out one of these mornings. Let's see. It's a little bit dark over here. I don't know if you guys can see. Hold up. Light. It's our little bathroom. Cool kind of looking sink there. We're actually at a place called the Crown Plaza in Rosemont. Stay tuned. Hopefully at some point, either tomorrow or within the next few days, we're gonna go out and we're gonna check out some thrift stores and show you exactly what we find. One last quick little view of the room. It's kind of small, but it'll work. We're gonna be here for 5 days. Well, actually, we'll only be in this room for 4 days, and then we're gonna move out because I messed up the reservations, but that's on me. And we're gonna get a cheap, probably like a Motel 6 or something for like 40 or 50 bucks for one more night, and then that'll be that. So just stay tuned with us, guys, and we'll get you some good footage from some Goodwills and other thrift stores out here in the Chicago, Illinois area. Until then, please like, comment, and subscribe. Oh, there it is. What up, YouTube? Sorry about the intro there. I thought I took a picture, but actually I did start the video. Unfortunately, this morning I didn't have a good charge on the GoPro here, so I left it in the room. And then we went out and we did some picking out here in Chicago. And so unfortunately I didn't get to take you with us to the Goodwills like we wanted to. But I still wanted to give you guys a little sneak peek of the stuff we picked up here in Chicago. So my first item here that you can see, this is a DC Flash. It's an XL. It's like a dry fit type material. I picked that one up. I noticed here, like, I'm used to the California Goodwill prices of $1.99 a shirt. This one was $4. I still think it was worth it. However, I haven't decided if I'm gonna bundle it. I'll probably just put them up about 10 to 15 bucks a piece. Probably closer to 15 and try to make $10 profit per shirt, because not only did I get the Flash, I also picked up this one. This one's Batman. It's the same thing. It's like a dry fit jersey type material. And again, this one was $3.99 green tagged. Unfortunately, the sale tags were orange. But this one I picked up, it was also $4. Like I said, $3.99. And like I said, I'm probably gonna try to get about 15 a t-shirt. It's got this weird, like, it's almost like a grip type rubber material on it. They're both the same way, so I thought those were pretty cool. It looks like I mostly got t-shirts, basically based on the fact, not basically based, but based on the fact that I am flying home, so I didn't want to try to have to ship too much. So I just tried to base it on that. I think later on, because we're still going to be here a few more days, we'll probably hit up a few more Goodwills, see what we can find. I saw this one. It's a size medium. For those of you that are probably my age, maybe a little bit older, you probably recognize this cartoon duo. It's Beavis and Butthead. It says mustaches rule on the t-shirt. It's in good condition. It was only, I think this one was only $2.99. So that's not bad. It's like $1 more than what I normally would pay at my regular Goodwills out in California. And again, it's probably a $10 to $15 shirt is what I'm going to ask for it. Keep in mind, that's only what I'm asking. I may end up taking a $7, $8 offer on it. I don't know, but I am going to be offering about 10 to 15. I know this is weird. Found this. It's a Chicago Braves, or not Chicago, Atlanta Braves Wow, my mind's wrapped around being in Chicago. This is an Atlanta Braves t-shirt. It's a size medium, also like the last one, but the reason I picked this one up, it's a vintage Majestic. You can tell because the vintage Majestics have an actual tag on it. Majestic now doesn't have these tags. It's all printed on the collar. And the reason I picked this one up is you baseball fans will recognize that name and number. Number 10, Chipper Jones. And this is nothing I'm telling you, but you know, be careful, or not be careful, but just be aware of what time of year it is and what's going on. If you're a huge baseball fan like myself, then you know a few weeks ago, Chipper Jones just got inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. He is now a Hall of Famer. So this does have some popularity to it. Even though it is a size medium, it should still be a good $15, $20 t-shirt now that he's a Hall of Famer. And again, this one was $2.99. I picked this one up. I think I kind of spin up on this one a little bit. This one is an Ashworth. It's a size large. It's a gray golf shirt. And it's brand new with the tags. The thing that got me is I'm an avid golfer. And that just happens to be my brand right there. Let's see if we can light it up a little bit. That's my brand, TaylorMade. I love TaylorMade. I'm a TaylorMade golfer. So my issue on this one is I paid, I believe it was $5.99. Oops, let me keep you guys in front here as I'm looking at it. There it is. There's a blue tag. Oh, $6.99. So I paid $7 for that one. So now my real choice is, because I really like this shirt and I do play golf, so I'm not gonna lie to you guys, more than likely I'm gonna end up keeping this shirt and actually going and playing golf in that shirt because it is a very nice shirt. Next, I got this Chicago Cubs. This one was $5, $4.99. It's got the red, white, and blue Chicago Cub logo. It's a 59.50 fitted. It's a size 7 5/8. That's going to be my hard part here because unlike snapbacks, if you buy a snapback hat, you have a wider variety, not variety, well, maybe variety would work, but a wider range of people you could sell to. Now, see, it's got the MLB logo. It's got the MLB Authentic on-field cap, cool base. But as I was saying, the snapbacks, you have a wider range of customer base. There's the sticker. With these fitted, you have to wait for that specific person that has that specific size looking for this specific hat. So that one, and then I picked up this nice Boston Red Sox. It's a 7.5. This one was only $3.99, which is weird. Again, it's a fitted. It's a new era. It's the MLB Authentic Collection. It's performance headwear engineered exclusively for MLB players on the tag. I didn't actually see that in the store. That's kind of cool. But yeah, this one, I think I'm going to ask probably right around $20 to $25 a hat. Good. Luckily that came off. I don't remember seeing that in the store. And then the last thing I picked up, and this one was because Daniel saw the lady put it out on the shelf. She literally just put this New York Mets jersey out on the shelf. And remember what I just told you about the Majestic tag. This one has an actual Majestic tag, which means it's vintage. Majestic has gone away from their tags. I don't think I actually have another Majestic shirt here. Actually, I know for a fact I don't. I'll have to show you in another video, but if you look at the Majestic shirts now, they don't actually have these floppy tags anymore, like I said earlier. They're actually embroidered or printed on the collar of the shirt. So that's another way you can tell that it's vintage. I paid $5.99 for it. And it is, as I said, a vintage. It's a Robin Ventura. Now, I looked them up. Most of these were listed for about $175 because they are vintage. But then when I looked up the actual items that had sold, so don't be fooled by that when you go to look up an item and it tells you that it's been listed for $175. Make sure you use your filters, and I'm going to show that in another video, just a basic how to use your filters and change everything and make it to where it's actually showing you what the actual prices are and what they sold for. So keep that in mind, that just because they're listed doesn't mean they sell at that price. But these, when I looked at them, they sold between 30 and 40. So I mean, I'm probably gonna take another look, get a better idea. But for $6 for Robin Ventura, New York Mets. Sorry, that's my Zelda text message tone there in the background. I didn't realize I had the volume that loud. Anyway, for Robin Ventura, New York Mets, it would have been better if he was a Chicago White Sox because he was most infamous with the White Sox. If you know anything about baseball, and him and the fight he got in with Nolan Ryan. But there is still some Ventura Mets fans, so it should be a pretty decent flip. And that's it for what I got. I mean, I did get one more thing, but I'm keeping it for myself. Just a pair of quick silver shorts, nothing big. Anyway, Daniel got the score of the day. I'm going to turn the camera to him.
This is we call these humble gobbles. They're from Germany. If you can find the real ones right here, there's the symbol that it's a humble. And the year. The year's here. It says 1939.
Does that say 39 or 59?
Well, 59, sorry.
It's hard to tell because it's kind of at a weird angle. And with the gloss.
These ones are, you can tell by their real light painting that it's old. You can see the cracks in the painting, so I have to do a little bit more homework on it. I sent pictures to my humble guy. He'll let me know if I got a good score or not. I'll let you know in the video. Another video we'll do if I did good on it or not.
I think you did good. I think that's about a $200 humble. What'd you pay for it, real quick?
It was orange price, and it was $30. So I only paid 15 for it.
15? Even at 15, though, to flip it at 200 would still be good. But yeah. I mean, getting it at 15 is still pretty awesome. All right, guys. Well, if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And we're gonna get some more footage here in Chicago. So until then, like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so Daniel just got off the phone with his humble guy. We're going to get the news right now.
You know, put me on the spot.
I am.
It wasn't what I thought it was. Should have checked with my humble guy before I bought it, but they'll still get anywhere from 30 to 20 bucks. So it wasn't the expensive one I was looking for. You know what I'm looking for now.
Just to show you, make sure you do your research. I mean, at least he's still going to make a profit. That's a good thing. Unfortunately, it's not the profit that we wanted. But what can you do? I mean, all you can kind of do when this kind of thing happens is educate yourself, learn more. That way, next time, you can just pick up something that you know is going to be real, going to be worth it, and not something that's not, basically. That way, also, too, it kind of limits you from buying stuff that doesn't make you the profit that you want, and it increases your revenue, and then you can help other people and teach them, so that way we can grow our picking community. What up, YouTube? We've been out picking. Forgot to shoot footage yesterday, so I'm gonna start with the stuff that I got yesterday. I got a pretty big haul here from the last 2 days. I actually don't remember some of the stuff I grabbed yesterday, so this will be a good, interesting thing for all parties involved. Huh? What? And over here chowing down on KFC. Anyway, first thing, I grabbed this. It's part of the Operation Hat Trick. It's a camouflaged West Virginia visor. And it's got the, oops, as I drop it, the officially licensed tag is right there by my thumb. It says Operation Hat Trick on the back. Operation Hat Trick was to raise awareness and support for the recovery of service members and veterans injured during combat. And since this one, and this one's another one, from Operation Hat Trick, it's OSU. Since both of these are Operation Hat Trick, what I will do when I do my listing is I will actually donate some of the proceeds for both of these sales. Usually I donate it to the Wounded Warrior Foundation, so that's where that's going to be going. This one, it looked pretty good. It was almost brand new. It's a Chicago Bears. It's a Velcro, one size fits all, NFL team apparel hat right there. Can't get us a little bit of light. Let's see. I was like, how about a white shirt? See, I told you I don't remember anything. Took a chance on these, and I'm throwing the camera everywhere, I can tell. I took a chance on it because it's brand new. It's the Brewster Whitecaps. It's Cape Cod baseball. It's minor league baseball. The only reason I took a chance on it is because it's brand new with tag. I did pay up a little bit, $4. It's from 47 brand. It is a reputable brand. I also picked up, you can see me in the mirror, a Buffalo Bisons. This one was also brand new with tags, and I actually just now noticed the retail price is on the back of this tag. $16.99. I'm gonna have to take that off. It was only $3, so I mean, I'll still make a pretty decent profit on that one. This one I picked up, I forgot all about you. This one's a size medium dry fit polo shirt. It is the Florida Gators. Oh, this one's Operation Hat Trick also. I didn't even notice that. Operation Hat Trick. So I'm gonna have to put a donation on that one too. Make sure our heroes get as much help as they can possibly get. I popped on this one for $3 just because it's these handheld games. I actually never hit the on button on these. Let's see, that one works. And this one does not. I'll have to put that in the listing that the slot machine needs new batteries. But the poker one works just fine. Let's see, can we actually deal? Alright, we got 3 kings. Sweet. And then the last thing I grabbed, which was $1.97. These are collectible Chicago White Sox salt and pepper shakers. They're officially licensed collectibles. Brand new, still in the package. I only wanted $2 for them, so I'll probably, I don't even know what I'll ask for the salt and pepper shakers. I haven't even looked them up. And that's going to do it from the Salvation Army yesterday. Let's keep going with the clothing I picked up today. I had to go get a box today, actually, because we got so much stuff. So I had to get a box so we can package things up and ship them out, because there's certain things that aren't going to go on the plane flight that we can't because we're not checking baggage in. So you know, we got to ship it home, otherwise it's considered a weapon and then we're gonna have to get rid of it. So anyway, this is what I picked up. It's a Bob Marley shirt. It is Zion brand. I've been able to sell these easily in the past, that's why I grabbed it. I should get about 12 to 15 for this one. It's in really good shape. Picked up this one. I'm trying to keep in mind what seasons are coming up. This one is a Green Bay Packers Haha Clinton Dix. It's really good shape. Number 21. It says haha on the back. Picked up the video's gonna be all like me all over the place. I know. This is a University of Michigan basketball jersey for Coliseum Athletics. I have a few of their jerseys back at the house. I meant to figure out how to get this name off of here, all this ink. I think rubbing alcohol might do it. I'll have to look it up on YouTube and see. But I mean, it's in really good shape. It's got the M on the back right here. I really should get a holder so I can hold this. Make things a lot easier for everybody involved. You guys wouldn't be bouncing all over the place. If I'm getting anybody motion sick, I apologize. Not intentional. Pick this up. If you can't tell from the reflection in the mirror, it is a number 4 Brett Favre Green Bay Packer jersey. Paid $5 for this thing. It's a throwback. It's in really good shape. That's what made me pop on it. The fact that it's in really good shape. The size XL. It's got the old school actual NFL player tag on it. And that should get me, I don't know, I'm probably gonna aim for 25 to 30. Maybe more, I have to look. I picked this up. I was gonna say, do your homework. As most important thing you can do is to do your homework, do your research. Even when you're not going to thrift stores, I've spent many hours on YouTube watching other pickers, seeing what they're picking, looking stuff up, researching it, just to know what to look for. This is one of these things I wasn't sure about until I actually did look it up in the store. It's called a Smart Joy Frag. It's a vintage Xbox, the original Xbox. And what it does is it plugs into the Xbox, and then I don't know if you can see that right there, the purple and the green plugs right here. These are for mouse and keyboard, so you can attach your mouse and keyboard to your Xbox. I looked these up. They're selling routinely at about 25 to 30 bucks. Right now there's only one listed at 50. So I'm probably gonna list mine right around 25, 30. And if you look at the little green tag right there, I only paid $1.96 for it. So it's these little flips. You pay $1.96, and you're gonna make 30 bucks. Stopped at a Goodwill along the way. I'm trying to get this out of the bag. It's one of those things, garage flips. Lonnie over there, I always see him flipping these. Again, it's from watching videos, doing research. But this is a left-handed baseball glove. It's a Wilson. It's a softball glove. It's a 14-inch. It's in really good shape. It's an A360 genuine leather. And it was only $5. I couldn't pass it up for $5. They're selling routinely at 25, 30 bucks also. So that's going to be an easy flip right there. And then my creme de la creme of my trip so far is this. It is a vintage 1997 Super Soaker CPS constant pressure system 1000. And I mean, it's kind of scratched. It's a little dirty. I'm going to have to clean it up when I get it home to California. This is one of those things that we bought a giant box for, and I'm going to have to ship it home. And if you see, the price tag here is $1.99. I thought it was going to be $1.99. When I took it up, the guy told me that all toys and puzzles and games were 50% off. So I actually, after taxes, paid $1.07 for this Super Soaker. Cool thing about this Super Soaker, since it's so vintage, they're selling routinely around the $60 range. But because this one's so scratched up, I'm probably only going to try to get about 45 out of it. I still, when I get it home, like I said, I got to clean it up. I got to fill it with water, test it, make sure it's going to work. But that's my big score, is the original Super Soaker. These things are still highly collectible. It has a Super Soaker right here. I'm trying to think, because there's other ones now, the newer ones, I think they come out through Nerf. So the newer ones from Nerf, they're not worth as much as these old vintage ones are. I hate to say vintage because that makes me old, because that's my childhood. But that's been my pick for today, what I found, my big long haul. What'd you get?
I didn't find nothing. I'm the slow one. I got
Yes.
this brand new Nike Blue Moon t-shirt.
That's a Nike?
Yep, brand new.
Nike.
Stay cool. I bought Green Bay Cup, 97 cents. And last but not least, a brand new John John shirt from the Goodwill.
Nice.
And these things here, never heard them before. They're called Ice Buds. They're shoes to wear out here in the winter, anywhere's in the winter, so you don't fall down. It's got the grips on the bottom.
In really good shape.
Really good shape, Ice Buds. We'll see what this out for. Never heard them before. Probably all the way out in the west. I mean east.
Probably. We don't get snow and stuff. Alright, well that's going to do it for us here in Chicago, I think. We might try to get a little bit of footage tomorrow. We got some stuff going on. We got to be out of this hotel room tomorrow morning by noon. And then we got to be over and check into the other hotel we're staying at for one night. And we have time to find a thrift store or two in between, because we're going to a museum at like 10 o'clock in the morning. Check out a Saturday Night Live exhibit. I don't know if we'll probably won't be able to get footage for that. We'll get pictures. You can check out Instagram for that and try to put some up on the P&D Found Treasures Instagram. Other than that is going to do it for us for today and probably for the rest of the trip. So if you like what you've seen so far, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, and we'll keep helping everybody that wants to learn how to pick. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe.